Apple's iPhones are tanking. 61.2 million iPhones. That is how many iPhones they sold last quarter. This quarter, 51.2. That is a massive drop, over 10%.
100 million?
61.2 million last quarter.
50, so they lost, the sales decreased by 10 million.
Yeah.
So that's 20, like an 18% drop off.
That is a sizable drop off.
That's huge.
For Apple. So check it out. What's really interesting, I mean, the numbers are interesting in and of itself, but the real put a pin in this and let's talk about it is the fact that this is the first time that Apple's iPhone's sales have ever declined.
Usually it's on an upward trajectory.
Since the iPhone released, they've sold more every quarter.
I wonder why that is. I mean, I think
this
that's a larger question.
Have you seen those mini phones that they came out with?
They have mini phones?
Yeah, so the reason why people are not happy with Apple right now is their new big iPhone announcement that they shared with everyone a couple months ago.
It's the big iPhone.
Richard's got the big iPhone. Was they had the iPhone 6S, right? And then they decided at their next press release they're going to make what is essentially the iPhone 6, but in a smaller size.
So
it's a fast phone in the old, small, mini iPhone size.
But I thought they were, and maybe I'm wrong, or is that Samsung? It was going to be, iPhone 7 was going to be able to pull it out and it was going to turn into an iPad.
I don't know, because iPhone 7's not out. But
that's what they were saying.
That would be welcome for Apple because everyone is complaining that Apple is basically just regurgitating the same thing over and over again.
Well, then again, there's this, I'm not an Apple fiend. I do have an Apple computer and an Apple phone and an iPad. So maybe I am an Apple fiend.
Well, I think they have enough of your money officially.
Well, yeah, I don't have an Apple TV. I have an Amazon TV.
Yeah, but Apple TV's only $100. You got the expensive stuff.
What? Amazon TV?
No. You have all the other expensive Apple paraphernalia.
Correct. But I think it's crazy for all the people. Mind you, I just got my iPhone 6, and before my iPhone 6, I had an iPhone 4. I had an iPhone 4 for the longest time ever.
iPhone 4 size, but with new hardware.
No, I got that, but the argument I'm trying to make here is that this is for all the crazed maniacs who are oh, I have an iPhone 5, but the iPhone 5S came out, I got to go out and buy it.
Yep. I know people like that.
There are a lot of people like that. And these phones are $800, $900 a pop.
Yeah, if you get them without any kind of plan attached to it, some of them are over $1,000.
Yeah. And that to me just is senseless. I'm going to keep this thing until the wheels drop off, like I did with my iPhone 4.
Yeah, unfortunately with smartphones, the wheels dropping off is really only 2 or 3 years.
I know, because
they're really crappily made.
Yeah, and you overutilize them too. It's not like a computer where but this thing lives in my pocket. My computer lives in my bag, everywhere. But this lives on me. So it's only good for another, probably another year. But see, this time I got smart. I got a little case and a little screen protector thingy.
There you go. Save your investment. So,
yeah.
Moral of the story
Saving the investment
ever
in America.
Since Steve Jobs died, Apple has been down the drain. Tim Cook has basically taken all of the ideas that Apple was toying with, including the Apple Watch, that Steve Jobs said, this is a bad idea, and he said, let's start selling these things.
How is the Apple Watch doing? Is it good?
Not good. I would describe, compared to Apple's good products, I would say not good.
iPad?
Other people would beg to differ, but their stock prices are showing a decrease.
The Apple Watch is just so small, it's just a lot.
It's pointless. It's why, if you have your phone in your pocket, why do you need to look here to get a miniature version of your
the
text
only reason
messages?
why I would want an Apple Watch is if but then again, if that's the case, I could just have Bluetooth headphones, so I can go running with my Apple Watch and play music out my watch.
Yeah, you could just do that with headphones.